So the bed is up on its, we'll call it the front because it's next to the cab. So this is the wood block. This is where it mounts to the rail. There's this little piece right here. This needs to be welded. So we're gonna weld it. Got 4 of those. 1, 2, then there's 2 on the bottom. It's the underside. So if we accidentally throw some sparks, it's not gonna mess it up too much. It hasn't been sanded yet. The wood hasn't been treated. So I'm not too concerned about the appearance of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I'm not drilling holes in the wood. So that's all there is to that. They don't match up. If they did, it would be better, but they don't, and I'm not doing it. What I think I want to do, there's 2 ways to do this. So I can weld this on and then put this back on, tape it on, set the whole bed on the frame, and align it with the holes. Then mark my blocks, and then put my metal blocks on and weld them on. That's probably the best way. Way number 2 is cut my bolt, put my metal block on, drop the bed on, then I'd only align it with the rear holes. That might work. Then I could tack them on, pull it off, and weld them in hard. I'll think about that while I'm welding this. So this is our oblong block. There's the factory hole. It's gonna go right there. There's a little bit of a lip here. I'll grind down for welding purposes. And then here's the, it'll work, right? I think. Tank's gotta go in first because bed sits on top of it. And then I have to come in here like this and finagle a nut on washer, lock washer, and a nut on there. And then I gotta be able to tighten them up. It's gonna be a tight fit. I'll only want to do it once. Honest. But with a box frame, there's no other alternative. No other alternative. So for this purpose, tank has to come out. Again, I never even counted how many times. And then what I think I want to set the cab on there, put my blocks down, my wood blocks, and then I'll put some tape to line up the metal blocks and then weld the blocks in, because that way I have the bolts going through the holes to get my cap. I have the bolts going through the holes to line up my bed. and I can pull it off, put the blocks down, weld them in, cut the bolts, drop it back down, and it should be fine. I weld those tank straps in because give it a little bit support from the bottom. Yes, I'll get the rubber liners, don't worry.
I had a dream the other night. I was dressed up all in black, wearing my finest clothes, riding a brand new Cadillac. 6 strong friends by my side, gonna take up my slack. I ain't gonna wake up, no, I ain't coming back. Deep and cold, down in the graveyard ground, cold and deep. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Always been a fighter, I guess that is my fault. My whole life has been a battle, I finally got caught. Shot down stone cold graveyard there, trying to rise above. Way too much blind faith, baby, way too little love. I keep some money in my guitar case, save up for the man would dig my grave. 9 foot, 10 foot, 11 foot down, deep and cold in the graveyard ground. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Cold and deep, deep and cold in the graveyard ground. Heaven ain't gonna suit me, angel can't sing no blues. Already been to hell, baby, don't pay that devil my dues. So pull me down deep and cold, where I can get some peace. I can feel the cars roll by, oh Lord, I need some sleep. Rest up easy, cold and deep, deep and cold under the graveyard ground. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Nine foot way too shallow, 10 foot ain't enough, 11 foot will almost do, man. Show me a little love. Pull me down deep and cold, where I can get some peace. Where the midnight train won't call my name, well, poor so rest in peace. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Rest up easy, all deep and cold. Rest up easy, trouble no more. Deep and cold.
So I'll show you. If we don't have the fender on, we can get our hand in here. So the other thing is I could also just come up like this, zip, carry that over. because this will be hidden by the fender anyway. And then that will make it, we can get it from the outside. That one we can get from the outside because there's a big gap up there. As long as, well, even if you have the running board on, you could still get to it. But a couple videos ago, I was talking about filling in this gap here. So my idea of 1.5 inches is not really going to work because there'll still be a gap. So you'd have to come all the way back to here, which isn't that big a deal. I got some 16 gauge left. I could cut that out and then get it that way. And we'll be able to use our mounting point as a marker. We'll see. Let me go put tape on the other side. Y'all can watch. Oh, look. I can watch from right here. Okay, so that battery went dead really fast. So I got tape over here. You can see a little bit right down there. Can't weld with the bed on the frame, so bed comes off again. So I think what's most important here is that my holes are centered. So I could drill out the bottom, but let's try this. If we take this and draw a line on our hole, like that, then I can draw a line like this, and draw a line like this. Probably should put my glasses on. Idiot. Draw a line like this, right? And then if I come over here and split that hole, I like it. You could even do this. Yeah, that works better than the tape. I'll show you. So what we do is we're gonna divide this hole like that and like this. We really don't even need these down lines. Watch. Watch me now. Then we go like this. Remember, none of this shit's straight. So it's eyeballs only. Then we go like that. And then we take this and we line it up. Like that. This one's a little cattywampus because of this weld here, so I'm going to have to grind that off. But so the tape is close, but drawing the lines works easier. So you can skip the part where you had to put the cab on. You can skip the part where you had to put the bed back on and just do it like that. Big fucking clamp, maybe? Nope. Maybe? I like it. This one gets a smaller clamp, so take that off. Oh, wait, I gotta mark my thing. That counts as one.
Listen here, baby, can't you hear me sing? Your hard luck woman ain't learned a goddamn thing. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Said you're one day here and the next day gone. Come around here looking for all you can take. Move me so hard, make my poor heart shake. Make my poor heart shake. Chasing you, woman, or chasing my tail. Can't catch either, so it's just as well. So it's just as well. Love like that, it can't last long. You're one day here and the next day gone. You're one day here and the next day gone. Well, you shine so bright and come on strong. One day here and the next day gone. Well, you're one day here and the next day gone. One day here and the next day gone.
So those two are done. We'll pick up over here tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Y'all take care.